Alrighty guys, today we've got some window cleaning on the list and eave trough cleaning to do. It's been like very cold out, like in the minuses up here, so we haven't been able to do our eave troughs, but it's warm again. Last night it kind of rained slash snow slushy, so I'm hoping the eave troughs are melted enough. It looks like these ones here on the trailer are melting a little bit. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to blow them out or not, but I've got the blowers here to try, and I got my ladders for the window cleaning. So we're gonna try and get this job done today. Then after that we have storefronts to do tomorrow, and then actually we have another eave trough job down the road from this other job we're gonna go do. So if these eave troughs blow, we're gonna go do this other one. This other one, she's got gutter guards on, so we just have to blow the gutter guards off, but we'll see how it goes. It's pretty warm out here, so I'm hoping they're all melted and we can actually get the eave troughs cleaned. All right, if you haven't done so, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, we're at the property. So I was gonna go up on the roof and blow the eaves out because the roof's not too bad, but this deck is slippery from all the ice and that. So I don't know if I really want to go up there. So I'm gonna use the Stihl blower tube. Might take me a bit longer to do it, but rather be safe than fall off a roof. So this little tube works really well. I did buy a new hand blower for it this year because my other blower has been was really old and just wasn't working very well anymore. Saying that, this new Stihl hand blower I bought is absolutely junk. It has a lot less power than the old blower, so I'm kind of disappointed with that. Saying that, it still does work. We still can get all the stuff out of the eave troughs. It just does take a little bit more effort to do it. And these eaves were pretty wet and frosty. There was still some ice in it. You can kind of see how nasty it is coming out of the trough, but I just went along blowing it. I did get a lot of stuff blowing on me. That is the downside of using one of these tubes when it is wet and the eaves are wet. So I usually try and like to start with the downspout so the water can kind of drain out of it. By the time you get to the end, it might not be as wet, but the downspout on this one is way on the other side, so I just decided to start here because it's easy to reach. But yeah, these eaves were very, very wet and slushy still. I kind of just go along, kind of just hold the blower there for a couple of seconds just to try and make sure it blows everything out, and then I usually go back over it a second time just to make sure I do get everything out. Saying that, with this tube, you cannot see if you get everything out or not. You just kind of have to judge that you did get everything out, and by going over it the second time, it's a good judge of seeing if you still have stuff in there or not. So that's kind of how I do my eave troughs now. This roof, like I said, if it wasn't icy out, I would have jumped up on the roof and done the other side because it's an easier roof to walk on, but I wasn't going to risk trying to jump on this roof when it was kind of icy out. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and after this eave trough cleaning, we go inside and do the windows. Okay, the eaves are done. Now I'm just going to get some water from the lake. I forgot to bring some water with me. Most of the cottages right now, they turned their water off, so we're just going to use lake water. My guy actually just went back home quickly, so I told him to fill some buckets up with some hot water because this cottage is usually pretty cold inside when we're doing these windows. So I'm just going to grab some water from the lake here. Try and figure out the best spot to get it from because it's pretty high. Spot over there. There's a lot of leaves in the lake too. And it's very foggy out. Oh, look at that. Very foggy. That's the lake right there. That's looking down towards my house. So I used to do these windows on a ladder, but now I just hang out them. It's a lot easier hanging out them than trying to set up a ladder on that hill there. So I'm just gonna go inside and start them on the inside. Okay, I'm just gonna take the screens out first. Sorry, maybe a little dark in here. It's dark. Alrighty. This is the hardest part, cleaning out these windows, but to me it's quicker than doing the other way. Clean these off or just blow this crap on it. Stihl Mower.
Usually we have 4 people doing this place. Today we only have 2. So it's gonna take us quite a while to do this place.
Okay, so like I said earlier, I just like to lean out the windows. Saying that, some windows are hard to do the backside that I'm doing right now. It just depends on how far the crank open and the space between the windows to get your arm between them. But I've been doing it for a long time, so I've kind of figured out a system of how to do it, and how to hold the squeegee and brush and whatnot to get it all. What I usually do to wipe the windows down, I'll take my squeegee on my a rag on my squeegee and kind of reach out and do it that way to dry the far side up if I can't reach it. These are bigger windows, so they do have a bit more of a stretch to reach the very far side of them. But yeah, like I said, like this cottage has really hard areas to put the ladder up, and I'm just tired of putting the ladder up on these hills and trying to get them level and not being safe. So for me, this is the safest way to do window cleaning when we've got hills to work on. Usually when I do have hills and I can't hang out the windows, I will get somebody to hold the ladder for me. But yeah, for me, this is just the easiest and safest way to clean the windows.